My name is Austin Hyde, and today we'll be making an apple pie. Here's the things that you need for your apple pie. We need pie crust, a pan, apple core, the apples, butter, white sugar, brown sugar, flour, and cinnamon.
Hi, my name is Darby, and I will also be making the apple pie. The first step is to set your oven to 425 degrees. Second step before you mess with the food is to wash your hands.
Third step is to melt the butter in the saucepan. Look at that.
Next step is to mix in 3 tablespoons of flour. You stir until it forms a paste.
Next, you add 1/4 cup of water. Next, we add 1/2 cup of brown sugar. We're gonna get this, it's okay. I'm a professional mixer. That's my ethos.
Next, you add 1/2 cup of white sugar.
So next what we're gonna do is mix this until it brings itself to a boil. And that's boiling. Shh, hear that? That's simmering. Next, we're gonna core 8 of these apples with this fancy apple corer.
Next, we take one of the pie crusts and place it in the bottom of the pan. Next, we cut the apples in 2 so that way they make little slices, like this. And then after you get some, you spread them out, and then you find something to mount the apples.
Next, we'll place the apples into the pan. I'm just gonna scoop those in there.
Next, we're going to take the mixture and pour it into the pan on top of the apples. We're going to sprinkle a dash of cinnamon over the top.
Next, we're gonna put the top part of the crust on.
Once you place the pie crust on, you have to fold over the edges to make sure they're not over the top, and then make them look pretty. Once you fold over the top, next put it down to give it a nice crust. After you've made the crust look nice, you cut 3 slices in it.
So then you put this thingy on top of it so that the crust doesn't burn on this little outside part. I know it's easy, but I'm contributing. And then I get to do the best part, which is putting it in the oven. So then we're gonna bake that in there at 425 degrees for 15 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer in 10. And what do we got, another 5? Oh my goodness.
We reduce the temperature to 350 degrees. It's done. You take the pie out.
God, that looks good.
And set it out to let it cool.